Welcome back to MVP Car Garage. Today, we're diving into the highly anticipated 2026 Ford Torino Cobra, a name that brings classic American muscle into the modern era with power, precision, and a bold design language that pays homage to its roots while charging full speed into the future. Let's start on the outside. The 2026 Torino Cobra is a striking beast, muscular, aggressive, and absolutely unmistakable. Ford went all in with a modern retro design, blending sharp LED lighting with vintage-inspired body lines. The front fascia features a blacked-out grille with a Cobra badge that stares you down, flanked by narrow, aggressive headlights. The hood is sculpted with heat extractors, not just for show but for serious airflow and engine cooling. Along the sides, you'll notice wide fenders and deep side skirts that emphasize its track-ready stance. Around the back, the fastback profile ends in a ducktail spoiler, smoked taillights, and a quad exhaust setup that roars with authority. The entire car sits on staggered 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in performance tires with Brembo brakes peeking through, ready to bite at every corner. Inside the cabin. The 2026 Torino Cobra is just as much muscle as it is modern tech. The moment you step in, you're greeted by a driver-focused cockpit that blends leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber. The seats are deeply bolstered, embossed with a Cobra logo, and fully adjustable with both heating and cooling functions. Ford's latest SYNC system dominates the center console, housed in a large 13-inch touchscreen that supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and real-time performance telemetry. The 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, shifting from classic dials to full race-ready track mode. Ambient lighting wraps around the interior in subtle red hues, and the flat-bottom steering wheel comes wrapped in suede, with paddle shifters and a Cobra mode button. More on that in a minute. There's also a premium B&O sound system, though with this engine, you might not want to turn the music on. Under the hood is where the real magic happens. The 2026 Torino Cobra is powered by a 5.2-liter supercharged V8 pushing out 720 horsepower and 675 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard or a 10-speed automatic, with launch control for those who want precision with convenience. This monster goes from 0 to 60 in just 3.4 seconds and tops out around 200 miles per hour. The handling is sharp thanks to an adaptive Magnerite suspension system, limited slip differential, and a revised chassis that's stiffer and lighter than anything the Cobra badge has ever sat on. Modes include normal, sport, track, and the all-new Cobra mode, which sharpens throttle response, tightens steering, and adjusts exhaust note to full-blown thunder. Ford has priced the 2026 Torino Cobra aggressively for what it offers. Starting at around $68,000 for the base trim, the fully loaded Performance Pack Edition will run you closer to $84,000. Compared to other muscle and performance coupes in this bracket, it delivers serious value, especially with a legacy name and next-gen engineering baked in. So if you're a fan of American muscle reborn with modern tech and vicious power, the 2026 Ford Torino Cobra is more than worth a look. It's fast, it's fierce, and it's finally back where it belongs, on the streets and the track. Like, share and subscribe, and hit ball icon comments the video. Drive safe, take care, thanks for watching.